And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is a podcast I over from Orlando, Florida, on this awesome and international podcast, Good Wine and Grit Left, Season 5, Episode 18. And today, ladies and gents, is Saturday, December 10th, 2022, and the weather here in Orlando will be with a few clouds early, but most sunny for the rest of the day. Highs of 81, lows of 61 degrees, ladies and gents. But before I jump right on today's topic, I have to talk about the wine of the day here at Casa Nova. And today, ladies and gents, I have a Floridian wine. It's right here in front of you. It's from this brand called San Sebastian, right here in San Agustin, Florida. Alcohol percentage of this wine is 11%, ladies and gents. And more details about this wine, just click under the description of today's video and you will know all the great information about this wine, ladies and gents. But before I jump on the topic, I gotta start today's podcast with this delicious red wine today. Salute! This is a very, very good wine, ladies and gents. So, before I start talking about the topic of today, I have to talk about my country lost yesterday for Croatia on the World Cup, and there's a whole lot of things going on in Brazil, especially the Brazilian press that is taking no hostage, no prisoners. They are hammering, they are just telling like they're supposed to do about the coach and the whole leadership of the team. That was terrible. Anywho, but it is what it is. That's the World Cup. World Cup is all about surprises. You never know, just like a chocolate box. You never know what you're gonna get on each match. Is the longer the matches they keep going, the stronger and the more precise the team has to be. Anyway, so let's talk about today's topic, ladies and gents. And the reason that I decided to talk about that is because I told you last video that I found out this video like that happened. The situation happened last, I believe, in October, but I didn't hear anything on the media. And kudos to Democracy Now YouTube channel because I found out this situation through their video. The top two today is Kansas City police ignore the red flags on attack and kidnapping of black women for decades now. And the most recent case is this dude that, first of all, the black woman was already reporting to the police about that, hey, there's some black women disappearing right now. You don't know where they are. Hey, you guys need to look at it. And the police and the white press in Kansas City completely ignore, say, hey, there's nothing to see over there. All these accusations is unfounded, yada, yada, yada. Until the day that one of the three females that were disappeared recently was knocking somebody else's door, and this lady opened the door, and she was one of the victims, and she stated that two of her friends, the guy already killed them, and she was the last survivor. So, and then she didn't want to. The lady that rescued helped her to call the police because she was concerned about the guy to come and kill her, yada yada yada. So I need you guys to know if you are concerned about the safety and the well-being of any female in your family, ladies and gents, you have an obligation to share this video because this video is going to give you some very important details. You're going to listen to the audio of the report from the Democracy Now. And also kudos to this young man. His name is Ryan Sorrell from the Kansas City Defender local newspaper that put on blast the white media They completely ignored, and the police. And after they found out, the guy's in custody right now. He has been indicted. He's a white male that hate black people and believe in race war and all this nonsense. And the police is still not taking ownership for their fault. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gents? So it's very important details, and I make another podcast before. I believe it was in the beginning of this year or season 4. Look at it on my list of podcasts, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it. The one that I give statistics of people disappearing. There's a whole lot of human trafficking going on. There's a whole lot of organ trafficking, illegal organ traffic going on because they are preying on minorities, especially black communities, especially young men for organ trafficking and black women related to kidnapping and sex trafficking, ladies and gents. So if you are really care about all females in your family, please do me a favor. Listen to this podcast, share this podcast information, and let the people know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father of 2 daughters. I'm concerned about the safety of my kids, of course, and I'm also concerned about our community, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're a member of sorority, if you're a member of any organization, please make a notice. Let's put the Kansas police in Missouri on blast because there's all the incidents that happened too. I was just watching YouTube yesterday, some football team, I think it was a basketball team, I believe, high school team, that they have an issue about another team they want to play. They went to play in Kansas City, and the parents of the other team in Kansas was have a they have a black doll talking racist slur against the black uh, team from the other team, the visitor team, and they were very scared, And the school board, all this information, tried to, I was a doll over there, but it's not really serious. So, like I say, they are trying to sweep this under the rug, ladies and gentlemen. So it's up to me, it's up to you to spread this information, ladies and gentlemen. So it's not about just in this case, to I'm not trying to promote my podcast, but also I'm not trying to do that's not the point. I'm not using this example to promote my podcast. Let's put it this way. But I think this is something that we all need to know. You all need to share this information because even though we don't live in Kansas City, Missouri, but this could happen on our neighborhood. You know what I mean? So we need to share this information. We need to put these Kansas City police on the blast. They are already under investigation. I believe it's federal investigation. We're going to listen to information that this young man Ryan Sorrell is going to give on the audio for the video that he was interviewed on Democracy Now, ladies and gentlemen. So please do me a favor once again, spread this information, this click, share all this information about this podcast and the situation to everybody that you know, families, church. If you're a member of any fraternity, any sorority, please do me a favor, share this information because this is very, very important for us to protect our own. And also, I have another video. I'm not playing this video on this podcast, but I will left this information for you to watch this video about the people in the community in Kansas City. That the topic of the video is a woman terrorized by ex-Kansas City detective. You know, I'm not like I say, I'm not playing the audio on my podcast, but under my YouTube channel description, just click on the link. You're going to see the link available for you to watch this video I'm talking about. And also, there's another link that I'll put it for you over there from the Roots website article that's available also in my description to talk about how long for decades that black women are being mistreated, are being abused by the police and other things over there in Kansas City. So that's what this podcast is all about. So please do me a favor once again, listen to this podcast. You can listen directly to this podcast under the description. Click over there and we'll take you directly for you to listen to this podcast today. And also, ladies and gents, I appreciate everybody that's been on my videos. Thank you for all my heart. But also, ladies and gents, what I need also you guys to do, if you like my work that I do, just click on the subscribe button and also click on the like videos. Once you watch the video, click on like if you want to get all notifications for this podcast. Click on the all notification button as well. Right on once you subscribe, you're going to see being one of the first one they're going to receive information about my videos. Once again, I appreciate your support, ladies and gents. Keep subscribing, click on the like button, and keep sharing today. So once again, this is a boy Casanova for Orlando, Florida. Please be safe, be kind, and be blessed. And I'll see you another time. Later.